I have my friend Samantha Gonzalez here with me today. She has HD herself, and her dad also has HD. She said he's in the late stages. So can you kind of walk me through how Chorea has impacted him and has impacted you as his daughter?
Korea is just I feel like it's impacted being able to like take care of him and stuff like that. He's got to have special, treatment and everything for it. He's taken medication for it, which does help.
Yeah,
Um, for a lot of it, I've seen a lot of change with the medication that he's using, but even still, it's there. So
right. Have you seen did you see like a huge change when he started the Korea medication? Was it like day
yeah,
and night or was it like gradual or how did that work?
yeah, it helped out a lot because he went from like not really being able to hold a spoon or a fork or something when he was able to eat on his own.
Yeah.
Um, and he would sit there and like the Korean stuff would just make him shake and have extremely jerky movements and stuff like that. So once he started on the medication, he could still do that. Like he could still feed himself. It was still difficult, but it was not near as difficult as it was before that point. So
Yeah. No, that's so good. I know that Korea medication does help a ton of people. So I'm so happy that we're able to access that because I remember when my grandfather was sick with HD, he didn't we weren't able to treat his Korea, so it was just so bad right until
mhm.
like and he was so uncomfortable. So Um, I'm happy for that. But did he have any injuries from falling and things like that that you dealt with before the medication started?
Yeah, he had fallen before then. And I think that's just kind of like a pretty common symptom, a pretty common issue with having Huntington's is falling because I mean, even after he got on his medication and stuff, he still, had instances where he just would lose his balance and just fall down.
Right,
So,
right. I'm assuming though you probably saw an improvement in that as well when the medication started.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing. No, I love to hear that. Have you yourself started noticing any Korea?
I wouldn't say like Korea per se, but I guess the most differences that I can tell is when I'm trying to go to sleep at night
Hmm.
and just my legs just won't stop moving around. A bunch of, shakes and like tremors almost happen, and they can happen anywhere, but especially in my legs at night,
Yeah.
when I'm trying to go to sleep. Yeah,
Yeah.
and my muscles and stuff. Yeah.
I totally relate with that because I have such bad restless leg syndrome and I feel like I have for a long time, but it's definitely gotten worse. And it's like it gets to the point where it drives me insane and I have to like tie socks to my the bottom of my feet. I don't know if you've seen that like hack where you tie socks
Yeah.
the bottom of your feet. It doesn't really work that well, I don't think, but no, I know. I am 33 and my CAD is 43 and your CAD is 45. And how old are you?
I'm 29.
You're 29. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah. When did you first start noticing that, do you think?
um Probably within the last couple years.
Within the last few years? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always find it so interesting how Korea manifests differently for different people, even if they have the same CAD number and are the same age. I I started noticing not not Korea and not a lot of Korea at a time, but like really big, huge, random twitches every once in a while when I was first starting college. And I was like, what the heck is going on? So
Yeah.
um no, I know it's so interesting to me. But do you think when you are older that you will medicate for the Korea or what do you think you're gonna end up doing?
Yeah, I think that I will. At the moment, the only medication that I'm on right now is tetrabenazine. I am on that.
Oh, you are. You are.
Yeah,
Oh,
for yeah,
okay. Okay.
for the issues that I'm having at night. So my neurologist, prescribed that. I think it's 12.5 milligram.
Oh,
But it's just once every night before I go to bed at this point. So
oh, good. Is it helping?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, oh, that's amazing. That is so good. Yeah. Um, I know. I'm like, I feel like I probably should start something like that, but I don't know why I get scared, starting a new medication it can be scary with like, I know some of the side effects can be bad for some people and they can be like non-existent for others. So,
Yeah, especially because there's so many risks on it as far as like, increased thoughts of suicide and stuff like that. So that's, risks that some people are like, oh, I put it off for the longest time until I was like, I'm gonna try it and see what happens. But
yeah.
yeah, I was scared at first because the side effects that the risks are and stuff like that. It's like, am I willing to risk that just yet? No, not really. So
Yeah. I mean, and that's another thing that affects people so differently because it's like I feel like I have a lot of mental health issues. I don't know. I feel like some is from HD, some is probably just passed down. So it's like if I do start a new medication, if there are bad side effects, I am likely to experience that. Um,
mhm.
but again, it just depends on the person. Some people, never notice a thing and it only benefits them. And that I just think that's amazing that that's helping me like that. Um,
Mhm.
Amazing. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming and talking to me today. I know that Korea is obviously the forefront of HD symbolism. I feel like that's like our mascot is
Yeah.
Korea, and there's so much more that goes into HD. However, it is still a huge part of it. Um, so I think it's really important to talk about and to just be open with our community and share ideas and share our thoughts on it. So thank you so much for joining me today, Samantha.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too.
Thank you. Bye bye.